Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Hello, everybody. I wanted you all to see the overlay I made for Molly, and I can't take credit for the artwork, but I did put it in and insert it in as an overlay and a background. I know, Tingle Bar. I get it. But my Cowboys did win. I seen that the Patriots did win too. Yeah. Y'all hit that like button for reals, because I've been looking at these statistics, and evidently it matters to some people. So if you don't mind, hit that like button. We usually have a pretty good crowd. Go tell all your friends. We're going to give away some stuff tonight, and if they want to be part of the giveaway, well, they got to be here. Got to be present to win. Got to be in it to win it. Job. Let's say good job. So y'all like the overlay? I seen Alicia likes it. Her name's down there at the bottom, so I don't know if I don't want to dox anybody, but this was emailed to me by a person who watches. And I'm just going to say it's right down there in left-hand corner. It's Brandy Overstreet. She does graphics, looks like. She sent me several things over past, and they all look good. So she actually did the little girl boss with the diamond in it and a few others when Molly won the girl boss thing. So tell me about how y'all's day has been so far. we gonna get into the meat of some stuff here in a minute. And when I say meat, I ain't talking about chicken. I see. I went into Jamie's live for a few minutes there. I don't know if he's still live or not, but y'all keep him in your prayers. He's still got pneumonia, and he was on oxygen. He's in the hospital. He went live from the hospital room, and it sounded like he was struggling to breathe. Not a good situation. Keep Jamie in your prayers. Same here, Alicia. Roller coaster, but it turned out good so far. Same for me, too. I lost my mind a little bit earlier. Had a screaming match. Nobody from YouTube. Real life stuff. And I think it's all going to work out. Adults. We can be adults. I'm going to, here in a minute, I'm going to pull up the wheel and we're going to play for a shirt. We'll probably do something to add some more spots on the wheel for the shirt. We've got a few, let me see, from this week from playing games, free, of course. Let me look at what my notes here. Oh, and I did pretty well this week on the pick'em. So far, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games right. Got 8 games right so far. And I missed the Cowboys game. Sure did. Y'all pay attention to what my friend Leslie is saying here. But let me pull up the free wheel spins. We got Chaotic Beauty's got 3. Tingle Bar's on there for 1. Alicia Canceler's on there for 2. Murphy's Law got 3. Mama's Baby Girl got a spot. And D-Boss has a spot. So we got 11. Let's get it up to at least 20. And we'll give away something for free. And I got some other free stuff that I want to start doing today and through the week. Yeah, happy birthday, E Squared. I don't know if she's in here or not, but she's not feeling good today. I saw it on her Facebook. It's her birthday and she's feeling bad. So continue to pray for her. We love E Squared here. Link.com. Here for a little bit and got to head to bed. I understand that. Happy birthday, Peter Driver E Squared. Oh, gosh. All right. How many spots can you buy? Well, we're going to try to do, you got 9 so far? Oh, man. I got 8, I think. That's what I counted. Yeah, 8. So, I didn't get the late game yet. Let me see. There was one game still in progress. Let me look. Might have been the Green Bay game. Who won that? Because I picked Green Bay. Let me look. Packers up. So I'm going to win that one. Look at the Jets making me look like a fool. What's going on? Yeah, let's see. Of course, I'm going to go 2-0 on Monday Night Football. Of course I am. Vote for Chaotic. Faceofhorror.org. There's a link. It's in the chat. Hit that button. Hit that chat link and go vote for Chaotic. Again, come right back. On your way in and out, hit that like button. Come on, y'all. Let me go over here. Let me smack that like button myself. I ain't too proud to hit it myself. I hit that like button. Let's see. Got it. I got to figure out how to. Somebody's turned off where I can't see how many likes is gone. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but I can't see it. Still got Ernie and Mama T going strong over there. Like about, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours in, and might be one of the reasons why we're gonna have low numbers tonight. Ernie's telling his story again about his life, his family. If you ain't heard it, check it out. You won't hurt my feelings. Go check it out if you ain't heard it. Let's see. I'm looking in the chat. Everybody saying hello or happy birthday. Can't see them. Yeah, I got to fix that. I think it's in studio. Let me see. Let me check the studio. Oh, studio. We'll get going here in a minute. We start playing some games and adding some to the wheel. I want to go ahead and pull the wheel up too. Oh, somebody sent a cash app. Oh, thank you. I guess we can buy spots on there. We'll $2 a spot, get you a spot on the wheel. So that's because we just sold 3 spots. So I'm gonna do that. Text me the name you want used. Let me see. It might be on there on the. What name you want me to put in there? On the wheel. Let me see if I can fix this live thing where you can see the likes. Of course, we don't have very many people in here tonight, so we may not get very many likes, but I ain't been pushing those likes anyway. We gotta fix that. So y'all go back to all my old videos when you get a chance and hit that like button. Come on now. I'm gonna get on here and give you my country accent. You can at least hit that like button. All right, content live. And I want y'all to know that I went and made some thumbnails for the upcoming week, and they all look great. And then I had Thursday's set. Man, it was probably the best one it had, which I'm still going to use that thumbnail. I accidentally went live on it first tonight. So, man, it was a good thumbnail too. All right, let me see. Hit this thing here. Actions. Oh, not that. Edit. Tags. Audience. Maybe it's under user ratings. On. No. Edit. Audience. Well, I won't spend too much time looking for it if I can't figure it out, guys and gals. I'm sorry. Let's see. Recording date, visibility. Maybe visibility. No, that ain't it. Oh, no. Set to private. That ain't right. Let's go public again. Okay. Yep. Okay. Just a second. I bet the chat's going wild over me. Okay. Got it. Well, I'll have to fix it later, I guess. Monetization, influence, ad settings, comments, embedding, license, recording date. It don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Okay. Maybe tags be it. No? All right, I'm giving up. Giving up. Sorry, folks. Back. I'm back. Hey, Ocean. Promised Ocean I was going to call her. Forgot. Got busy. Then had to rush into church. Chaotic list is the winner so far. Yeah, you guys hit that like button. We got a growing crowd. It's been a pretty good weekend sky watching. How's your weekend been? Um, I want to address something though. And I don't really know how to get it said without coming off as you know, what they want me to come off as, but I'm just gonna say it. Um, During Ernie's part 2 interview over there, Mama T highlighted a question to Ernie: "Are you and is Jimbo still your friend?" Ernie said something like, "Well, yeah, people said some stuff, and like, here's the deal. Ernie ain't said nothing about you. You got my phone number. It's been the same for 15 years. You text me when you need to. You know how to get hold of him on Messenger. If I said something, why didn't you ask me about it? I consider you my friend. I wouldn't have said, well, yeah, no, we're friends. That's the way I look at it. So that's it. Now moving on. If anything changes, I'm sure YouTube will be the first to know. But people like, Hope Forever and all these ones that come and all of a sudden they got different opinions for just out of the blue. Something going on. And I don't want a part of it. So you can take, when I say you, I mean everybody who wants it. You can take the YouTube drama and keep it. I don't need it. Our channel is going to do good things, and we don't need that BS. Hope Forever don't like it. Lump it. Leave. You're gone. You're blocked here anyway. Don't need to see it. What's going on with Sky watching? Okay, had to put. Oh no! Almost 11-year-old. Oh no! So sorry. Prayers for you and your family. I know that's tough. Huh? I don't understand the question. I thought I was pretty clear about it. You can message me after the show. We'll talk about it. But anyway, so the YouTube games, as far as he said this, and I said that. Did you see that? Did you see what this person said? I don't want it. I'm 49. I don't know how old you are when you're watching, whoever's watching this and needs to hear it. I don't know how old you are, but if you're older than the last word in your age saying teen, then can you hear it better now? I can't get it much louder than that without it echoing. Put one in the chat if you can hear me. But if you're older than the last name saying ending in teen, and you want to talk about somebody talking about you, or talking about one of your buddies or something, you need to grow the F up. You need to find yourself something to do. If you ain't a teenager and you want to drama flama, then by all means do that. Leave it there. All right, they can hear me fine. Might be on your end. I don't know. Might be on your end, Mama's baby girl. Mama's baby girl has 3 spots on the wheel. Let me pull up the wheel here in just a second, and I'll add what we've got, and we'll do that. We'll play some wheel. I'm gonna give away some spots on the wheel too. So, thank you, Faith Over Fear. Thank you. I agree. Chaotic, you can hear me fine. I can't hear you. Hey, what's going on, Jimmy? Jimmy from the Bayou is here. Let me pull up the wheel here. If anybody wants to know the name of this, I go to a website. It's a wheel of names. It's called Random Wheel, or Random Name Picker is the name of it. You can insert your own logo and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool. Let me add some names here right quick. I'll jump back in the chat. All right, we had I spell it wrong because I'm in a hurry. Y'all better not make fun of me. Better not make fun of me. That ain't right. Need to be present to win. I hope people get the word that they are in it to win it here. One thing I do like about the using the keyboard in with Microsoft instead of Apple is that you can hit that little arrow button, just hold it down, and it goes so fast. It's quick. All right, put down Murphy's Law here, bunch, because she is the queen of AKA. I should just call it Murphy's AKA. You might get your feelings hurt with that. Mm-hmm. So I missed number 1. Three. The boss. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Terrible host, I know. I need somebody to help me on Sundays when I do these free wheels so they can talk while I think I put their own name in. Do like this. Copy and paste. All right, you guys want to play? There's 5 spots left, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 spots left. You guys want to play for them or buy them for $2 a piece? It's up to you. I'm not really trying to raise money tonight. But we'll do it however you guys want to do it. I want y'all to please go look at the Hey E Squared. I know we had a bunch of happy birthdays for you, but they were also saying prayers. Hey Alicia, yeah, you can come up and help if you want. That way I can go back and forth. Um, what do you mean you gonna hush? You gonna be good, Leslie? um, oh, let me share the screen. Duh, I forgot to do that. I'm a little slow today, guys. Sorry. Hope you guys, some of you, be able to make it to the Brandon Maddox performance here coming up. Hey, Alicia. Uh,
This
let me change the overlay because that kind of cancels us out there. Let me go in here and change that. Let's see.
E Squared, this is for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, E Squared. Happy birthday to you. We love you.
Oh, we love you, E Squared. Thank you. That was awesome, Alicia. Now, see, I can't sing like that. I mean, people start throwing tomatoes at me when I do that. Oh, let's see. So there's the wheel. Still got 5 spots. You guys want to play for them? We can absolutely play for them. I will. I'll think of some Stan trivia questions. I still got us blanked out over there. I don't know what. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I see what it is. Let's see. I'll bring up the wheel when we. There we are. I'll bring up the wheel when it's time to. All right, so I'm gonna hope whoever gets to go to the concert together has a blast. It'll definitely be make for a fun group of awesome people. I agree. It's gonna be fun.
Yep, I think so. Oh, did you reach out to Ricky Beavers?
No, I didn't.
I'll do that then when we get
Yeah,
off.
thank you. Excuse me. All right. Now Ricky does live an hour behind us, so it's not so late there.
Oh, he does? I thought he was just like an hour away from you.
He's a couple hours, about 3 hours, I think, but he's in the next time zone over. So yeah, I mean, I could be in the next time zone in an hour and 45 minutes.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Let's do the stand game. What do you? Oh, you want me to ask some stand questions? All right. You guys might have to just go look, see if the quicker looker upper is. All right. What date was the stand YouTube channel created? Hello, mystery lady. This is the first answer gets a spot on the wheel. How are you, mystery lady? Hope your Sunday's been great.
I thought that another fun game, but I have to think of how we would do it, would be to see how well the community knows each other.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe you can put in the private chat a suggestion of a question. Wasn't February 11th. Wasn't February the 11th. It was in 2022. That's true. It's got to be more specific. What date? What day? Let me go double check now. I don't think it was February the 11th. Not wants me to be wrong about my own channel. I think you see that. You can go to the about and check that, right?
Well, I'll tell you when you created, but you asked when it was created or when you posted your first video.
Oh, when it was created.
Oh,
Did I
yeah.
say first video? I need a somebody. So we gonna have to go to review. Was it the first video? Because I don't know when that was. I don't know because there could have been deleted videos or anything. Let's see about. Yes, it is on the about. When the stand joined YouTube. January 13th. Alicia Kanzler got it first. Another spot on the wheel for Alicia. She's got a good chance. Oh, I hit the wrong button. All right. Next question. Let's think about it. I'm too lazy to look. At least give me 1 point for 2022.
In a couple of minutes, I'll go get on my laptop too, so I can watch the chat and answer things while we're doing this.
Okay.
Right now.
Jimmy got in full. Oh, Jimmy said two. You're right, Jimmy. Excuse me. But I did say it was created in 2022, and then Alicia said January 13th. So, Uggs, a different day, and my Browns look bad. Did your Browns look bad today? Did they lose bad? I didn't see the score. I just saw they lost. They won last week. They beat Baker Mayfield at least. All right, here we go. I'm going to post a picture. See if I can find the poster one. No, I can't. Oh, perfect. Perfect. All right. Okay, we're just going to have to go to AKA.
You sound like you were getting a little bit of what Thelma had.
Yeah, I think I might be getting like something in the throat. Molly had it too, so of course as old people we don't recover quite as quick.
Right.
Let me see. Let me grab a red card. She got some red card questions. Only good thing was the Steelers lost. Any Steelers? There is some Steelers fans in there. I know there are. Which one of you y'all like the Steelers? I know we got some Steelers fans.
One of my best friends growing up's dad was a huge Steelers fan, or is a huge. His whole house is decorated in Steelers memorabilia.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't stand all that purple or not purple, but black and gold. It's black and gold?
Yeah, it's black and gold. He's crying today, I'm sure.
I had a brain pooper. Parts of a book. All right. Parts of a book. Backbone. You get this right, you get a spot on the wheel. Faith over fear guessed pages before she heard the clue.
I just start throwing every word I can think of.
Spine is correct. Alicia Kanzler was first. At least Alicia's in StreamYard now. Maybe she can see that if there's any questions that it actually looks different sometimes over here on this side. Alicia Kanzler. That's another one.
She's given Tingle Bar and Stark Sister a run for money on who's the quickest and smartest on here.
Yeah. Murphy's Law is good too, but I don't think she's here.
She's healing from when I capped her.
You got her. Got her. Okay. Parts of a book. Led Zeppelin's Jimmy. I just accidentally clicked on the Ernie interview over there. Still going.
Telling his whole life story.
Page, I know. Again, E squared got Page. Faith Over Fear said, I'm trying so hard. I just want 1 point. E squared got Page. 2 spots left. Parts of a book. Prison terms. That's a good one. Prison terms. Next one's going to be even better. Next one's tougher. Sentence. Anita Casey. One last spot, and I think it's a really good clue and answer. Parts of a book. A useless body part. Do you know what it is, Alicia?
A useless body part?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's part of a book. Appendix. Chaotic? How could you get that? I thought sure you'd never know that. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, we ready to spin. Let's see. Let me get it up. Yeah, that's appendix. I have an appendix, appendectomy scar that goes from literally under my navel to almost around on the other side of my ribs. Like it's
11 inches long.
It is 11 inches long. It is huge. Of course, the bigger I get, the bigger it gets. But it's yeah, that's useless body part. You want to hear the story on that? Why I had my appendix taken out when I was 16?
By a crude doctor?
Yeah, it was a horrible doctor. And you know why I know he's a horrible doctor? There wasn't nothing wrong with me. I played hooky from school. My mom took me to the emergency room. Next thing I knew, I was having surgery.
Ooh.
I played sick. Oh, Mom, my stomach hurts. I can't go to school. I got to stay home. Next thing I know, I was having surgery.
Taught you a lesson.
Sure did. I told the kids about that too, and they're like, yeah, we'll just go to school. So when they're sick, they're really sick.
He had straight attendance for the rest of the time he was in school.
I never miss school no more. Let's see if I can get this wheel up here. Let's go. All right, can y'all see that?
Yep.
All right, let's shuffle a few times. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And spin. Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law. Okay.
Congrats, Murphy's Law.
I know she's already got a shirt and a book. So what I'm going to give Murphy's Law is a free ticket to Brandon Maddox concert.
Cool, cool.
Free ticket. I don't know where she lives at. So if she can't go, maybe she can give that to somebody, or you could probably sell that thing for $700, $800, I'd say.
Yeah, easily.
Maybe $1,000. I don't know. I mean, that's, plus it's for a good cause, like people's really wanting to get into that thing, I reckon.
And she'd get a whack on the other knee.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I should do is have people. Was it butt or morphosis? What are you talking about? Did you put an appendix on the wheel? I may have put appendix on the wheel. I did put appendix on the wheel. It was for Alicia. Alicia Gansler, instead of putting it up there, I put a appendix. Or whoever was it? Was it Alicia that answered it? Anita, maybe. Yeah, I put appendix. Oh, that's so funny.
Okay, Alex said, I thought you said you had to be in chat to win, Jimbo.
Is she not here?
Mm-mm.
Oh no, I'm going to top them all out again. Top them all out again. You're right. You're right. So let's I'm going to top them in there again. All right. Let's see. I didn't write down the ones from tonight, so y'all have to help me. Let me put in the ones that I've got from the other night, and you guys help me with the ones we. Oh, just dropped my phone.
Oh man,
I dropped it. I dropped it on my keyboard. Yeah, I'm having a good one over here.
No.
Maybe I've had a little too much of what Nicolene had there the other night. I don't know. Getting saucy over here.
Chaotic called you a chiefer. Cheaper.
Let's see, Tingle Bar. So should I guess I shouldn't just not even put Murphy's Law in these if she's not here tonight. So that way it doesn't come around to her again. That'll make it a higher chance for somebody else to win too. Now, who got the one where I put in appendix?
I think that was chaotic.
Chaotic. Oh yeah, I couldn't believe she knew what an appendix was. And then I think she threatened to hurt me.
I can see that.
I'm gonna have to call the law. I'm tired of these threats from chaotic.
I don't think you'll have any witnesses to back you up.
Well, is that because they're afraid of chaotic, or they just ain't gonna back me up?
Because they're afraid of chaotic.
Let's see.
They've all been voting until their fingers are bleeding.
I'm just gonna put mamas instead of mommy's baby girl. Guess I could have put mama's MG. She bought 3 and had 1. And then is D-Boss in here tonight? Let's put her on there anyway.
I haven't seen D-Boss.
All right. So who won some of the questions tonight? Like, let me look at it. Who got backbone, which was spine?
E Squared said she won one or had one.
Yeah, I remember E Squared won 1. And I don't even think she cheated. It's her birthday and she's playing fair. Chaotic got the last one.
Faith over fear. I pay $20 a month for the middle one.
Talking about StreamYard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I recently upgraded to the bigger one. The what is it, $49.99? Something like that, I think. And then I got a couple extra seats so I can have a admin that can just log in. Let's see. Who got Led Zeppelin's page?
I think Jimmy said the Led Zeppelin thing. And then Anita Cassie said she answered sentence.
Anita. Is that all of them? Speak now or forever hold your peace. We're not even at a wedding. Leslie posted them all, she said. Let's see.
Yeah, Alicia, E Squared, Chaotic, Anita.
I think that's all of them, then, ain't it?
I think
Oh,
so.
Jimmy didn't win that one, huh? No, it was the year the stand came out. It was the first one.
Okay.
That's all of them, right?
I think so. I haven't seen anybody else yelling.
All right. Well, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. One more shuffle. Looks like Anita. Anita's in here.
Yep. In here.
All right, Anita, you want a shirt, a book, or a ticket?
Choose your prize.
That's right. Not many carnivals let you do that.
Shirt, please.
Shirt. All right. Message me, address, and shirt size. Preferably medium or large. I'm getting some. I'm going to get some Sarah Smiles ninja shirts made. Like she was telling me about her shirts, and they're sublimated. Like those are, you know, those aren't cheap. Like you have those done, and um, that's not like the vinyl where you take a heat press and just like a sticker, and they press it on, and then you got the little, like you can feel it. Feel the sticker, or like it's raised up. Sublimated is like you can't even tell. It's like part of the shirt.
Hmm.
So those are very, very cool.
The next board that we do, voting board, we need to put best mod on there because I've seen a lot of fighting over who's the best mod.
Ooh, that'd be a good one. That'd be worth its own board. Just like because you know how many mods there's going to be nominated.
Oh yeah.
It's just an insane amount. So that was, I don't know. I think you guys might be getting tired playing the trivia. So just call me by my real name, please. Oh no, this is my dummy account. Oh, I don't even think I did. I made this subscribers only for a while. I think like maybe a week. You got a dummy account that's been a subscriber that long? Andrew's my name too.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doxxed. It's James Andrew. Hey, tell me. Here we go. Put a 1 in the chat if you. No, I ain't gonna say if you haven't been doxxed. Put a 1 in the chat if you have been doxxed by anybody, any channel, fun, on accident, on purpose. Just put a 1 in the chat if you've been doxxed. Just curious to see. Knee-Pat's recently joined the doxing. I've been doxed community. She lives on the corner of Maine and Payne.
Dingle Bar said she, as far as she knows, she's completely anonymous.
Celebrity status. Yeah, Tingle Bar, you are completely anonymous. We're going to get some investigators out there looking for Tingle Bar.
She might be one of the alphabet.
I heard there in the chats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Knee-Pat's got her picture broadcast and everything. So I really want to give away a couple tickets to the concert tonight. who plans on coming and bringing some friends or at least a person with you? If you do and you want to play for a ticket, let me know and we'll come up with something. Maybe we'll have you guys. You ever seen the jousting? Let them stand up there with sticks and knock each other off the pedestal.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like when you put on the body's armor, silver looking shirt shoots, and you have those like things that are like swords.
Yeah, they're like big, staffs, and then you try to knock each other. Um, well, in the carnival type games, you knock each other off, I guess. But oh yeah, jousting's the horse thing, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you
What
had the
is?
sword type thing. The other one, I can't remember what it's called, but it was in. Oh, what was that show that was so popular back in?
Gladiator, American Gladiator.
Yeah, American Gladiators. I that looks like fun.
That was cool. I love that show. They do it on horses. Yep, jousting is. They knock you. My bad, I picked the wrong one. That would be Leslie already has her tickets, but she'd play.
You can still win one and bring somebody or give one to someone local.
Yeah, Jimmy, the concert is in Corbin, Kentucky. Probably. Let's see how far I am from Jimmy. Let's see. Jimmy, you said you live in Anderson.
Too bad Jimmy isn't along my way coming up.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Anderson is 4 hours and 39 minutes. But if you had a Batmobile, it wouldn't take that long.
He could take his private jet.
Right. Leslie said if she wins, she'll give it to whoever wants to go. Leslie's like me. She just wants to have a big crowd. Chaotic is me plus one. Yeah, Chaotic's planning on coming.
Oh, that reminds me. Don't let me forget to tell you some marketing ideas I came up with.
Okay, cool. Anybody also, if you are in the Corbin area, let me see. Even if you're not, you can still do this. I'm going to give you a phone number to call. Every day at 5 o'clock, from 5 to 6, they have something, I think they call it the drive at 5 or something like that. Let's see. That one DJ that used to be there a long time ago when I used to run the MMA, he's not there anymore. Man, he was good too. Oh, did I tell you? I don't think I did. Big promoter out of Atlanta that promoted some really big MMA fights there.
Mm-hmm.
Died this weekend.
Oh.
I took a bunch of fighters down there, and he's like my age or maybe even younger. Tony Metcalf. I got a message that he passed away, and I hate that. I mean, this was one of those guys that stays in shape too. I don't know what happened, but you never know. You never know when your number's called.
Yeah. Don't mean sometimes the people who are unhealthy will live way longer than the people that live their life the healthiest. You just never know.
That's right.
My mom says all the time that my dad will be the last to go out of all of us just because he's so mean.
Let me put this number in here. Really? Who sings that song at The Good Die Young? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That's a
I
good.
think it might be Tracy Lawrence.
That's what I think so. Don't live
Oh,
forever.
no. Oh, wow.
Tingle Bar said Billy Joel, but I think she's wrong.
Yeah, he may sing a song named that, but
Yeah, wrong genre.
I'm talking about the country version.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I am slow today. Tingle Bar, you want a ticket? Do I know Tony Metcalf? I don't know. I've taken Mike Walbright down there to fight on his show. He fought a guy that ended up being like they dubbed him as the next big thing, this big muscled up heavyweight that was going into the UFC, and Walbright had him. He knocked him down the first 10 seconds of the fight, but it was some shady stuff going on down there. I don't even know if you can see that number. I'm going to say it out loud, though. It's 606-528-6617. Call that number and tell them that you want to hear Brandon Maddox either cruising through a small town or Picture Perfect. They have both of his songs in their rotation now. So call them and tell them you want to hear that. 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Love and Grace. Yeah, you live relatively close, right? Blew her knee out. We'll get you a wheelchair.
I didn't do it.
No, she was looking for Murphy's Law. You wasn't nowhere near Murphy's Law, was you?
I did take Murphy's Law, but I was nowhere near Love and Grace.
Yeah, we could ask some country music questions. You ever play that Name That Tune?
Oh, I love that game. When I was younger, I was amazing at that game, and I have the brain fog thing like you.
I don't believe you.
Oh, I was good at games, period, because I grew up watching them with my grandmother all the time.
And he's still like one of my best friends in the world. My ex brother-in-law, him and my wife's sister, they used to host game night, and that's one of the games. Like they had a bunch of old 45 records, and they would play just like put the needle down on the record and play it for a couple of seconds, pull it off, and name that tune. It was awesome.
Yeah, I'm not like I used to have almost very close to like where if I heard something like one time, like I could remember, like when you guys say things, I remember it a long time after you say it. It's not that you
bad for that.
A photographic memory or something like that, because I don't always remember everything that I read like that, but things that I hear, I do. But it's fading away as I get older. It's not as strong as it used to be.
The other night when Brandon was on, I couldn't think of this guy that was a country music singer. And then now I can't think of it again. Oh, now, yeah, I remember now. But like I couldn't think of his name, and I was like, he had a hit back when I was, when I was younger, like a young adult, and I was like, I saw him on one of those game shows. Hey, white boy, lockdown, and I was like, what is he doing on the game show? I mean, he's already a country singer, and Brandon was telling me, that he didn't have enough money to stay in the rotation or whatever. But anyway, he was on that radio. His name was Marty Brown.
I don't even remember Marty Brown.
Yeah, he has one. He was basically a one-hit wonder. Let me think. I'll type in the name. I'll type in his name. It'll show his.
I remember
every now and then. He's like, every now and then I get that old time feeling. That guy. But yeah, that was the only song I ever remember him singing. But he was on the radio. He had a music video back when that was cool.
Huh. Well, I took offense to you guys putting down Billy Ray Cyrus.
I know. I figured you did.
Yeah, I left after that. Not working for Brandon anymore. No. No, I get it with the achy breaky heart. I do. Okay, that was
Well, I like Achy Breaky Heart. There's the rest of this stuff I don't care too much for.
achy breaky heart was cheesy. It was, but I learned how to line dance to achy breaky heart. But I liked Some Gave All.
That was the one I was thinking of. Maybe
You were
that's
thinking of
that's the one when he was in
Gonna
the
live
war.
when I get home. That's what you were thinking of.
Yeah,
My old lady throwing out everything I own. Yeah, that was kind of funny. I think it was meant to kind of be funny, but
yeah.
Some Gave All was actually a really good song. And then there was another one that he did, The Heart of a Woman.
Yeah.
That was a really good one. So he did have some really good songs. He just got famous off of the more cheesy ones.
Well, we were mostly talking about his ability to sing.
Well, yeah, but
Somebody posted in the chat too, like he's got a song right now with Little Nas, and I'm like, well, not really. You don't.
oh, the auto tune stuff, yeah,
Yeah,
you can't even count that. Everyone is so auto tuned today, though. You hear them on the radio or Spotify or something, you're like, man, I love this. You see them in concert, and you're like, huh?
Old Town Road is the name of that one. Yeah.
Yeah, my boys were
Oh
huge.
no, the one I was thinking of was Could Have Been Me.
Oh, yes.
Been
Could
me
have been me
standing there with you. Yeah.
standing there with you. Could have been me. My dream come true.
Y'all know what Alicia Turner's gonna do, right? When the show is over, she's gonna go break out some achy breaky. Should have been me, Billy Ray, and listen to it.
As far as a person goes, I don't like him at all. But I did like those songs back in the day, but I think he's a nasty person.
Really, we have to get into that here in a second. Hey, white boy, I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good, buddy. And I think Chaotic was asking what time we're starting. We're gonna start the festivities around 2. Brandon Maddox won't be on until about 8, but we're gonna play some cornhole and just hang out and have a good time. May not be, too much going on. If the weather is going to be good Saturday, I got some ideas. They got a basketball goal in there and everything, so might have a dunk contest and show off my jumping skills.
Good night, white boy.
See you, white boy. Have a good one, buddy. But what is Billy Ray doing? That's I don't even know. I don't like. Is he? What constitutes him not being such a great fella?
Well, things that he's done with his daughters and stuff, you know.
He got more than one.
Yes.
Oh,
And the relationships that he had with them. And then he was right there, while Miley was doing Hannah Montana and stuff. So he knows a lot of the things that went on and did nothing about it. And I think she became the way she became because of all of that.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's the blame for that. I love Old Town Road. Sam Elliott had an ad about Doritos Cool Ranch singing Old Town Road, riding a black horse. I have not seen that, but I don't never watch TV.
That would be good. I like to see old Sam Elliott breaking it down.
Yeah, I like Sam Elliott. Although I did not like Sam Elliott in Justified without the mustache. That's for life. Traumatizing.
I don't even think his character was good. Like he wouldn't. I don't think he was right for that part.
No, because he usually plays like the good guy, the hero, in most of things, or he's like the bad boy that everybody loves.
Yeah.
One of those. And
not the rich guy who's paying paying hitmen and lynch mob, your lynchmen or whatever. Like he's that's definitely wasn't him. That was. I agree. That was. My mom loved Sam Elliott, and she didn't like that either.
Yeah, and I didn't know he didn't have an upper lip. You just ruined it for me. My ex-mother-in-law was head over heels in love with him. She, until the day she died, had pictures of that man on her bedroom wall. And I'm just kind of glad that she was in heaven before she had to find that out about Sam Elliott.
Oh gosh. You think it would have ruined it for her?
Oh yeah, it did for me. But
Yeah, I hate it at the same time as Tracy Lawrence too. Love and Grace, I do too.
But George Strait is still my guy, no matter how old he gets.
Yeah, I was kind of. I don't know if you were there for that part of the conversation when Brandon was there. I know you took a phone call, but we talked about George Strait.
Yeah, I missed the George Strait talk.
Yeah, I was. You know, I was kind of leading him into saying, that George Strait might be the greatest country music artist of all time, but he said, well, he's definitely in the top 3. Yeah. Like he's like he's adapted well over the years with different styles of music or different genres. How the music's evolved, he's went along with it and all that stuff. But it was tough to get Brandon to give any credit out to that night. I mean, he was holding his credit, like street cred. I'm not passing out just for anybody. You got to earn it.
Has George Strait not earned it? I mean, come on. The man's in his 70s and he's still super sexy. His voice hasn't gone bad.
Well, his biggest beef was that George Strait didn't write many of his own stuff, he said.
Okay.
So I guess coming from a singer-songwriter, that's you got a different view on it than most.
What's your favorite country band?
Twister Dar. Do what?
What's your favorite country band?
It's tough, man. Probably Alabama.
Oh, why'd you say that? I love Alabama, and now it's making me change what I was gonna say.
You can agree.
Because I was gonna say Brooks and Dunn, but then you said Alabama, and now I'm questioning myself.
Brooks and Dunn's great too. I like Zach Brown band. I just think, they kind of went in a different direction after their, with the Chicken Fried album and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then they went totally different direction. I thought, and I was like, oh man,
Mm-hmm.
I was so excited about all the stuff I was going to see from Zach Brown band, and then I wasn't excited no more after they started bringing it out. Like I just lost interest.
I don't care for contemporary country. Maybe a couple of songs, but.
So I was telling Brandon Maddox that night, like, I was playing some stuff from my dad before he passed away. My dad was like the old 8-track, George Jones, Johnny Cash, Don Williams, those kind of guys. And I was like, I was playing some stuff. I can't even remember what it was. It might be maybe Clint Black or something, when Travis Tritt and who was that guy? Marty, was it Marty Williams or Marty?
Stewart?
Huh?
Marty Stewart.
Marty Stewart. See, I really liked that, him. And then my dad was like, son, that ain't country.
What?
Yeah. He's like, he's old school as it gets. My dad was, George Jones, Johnny Cash, Don Williams. He didn't like much of the new stuff at all. Yeah, he loved Marty Robbins. I love Marty Robbins too.
But I think go back to those really old ones, like 50s, 60s, their stuff is more sad and depressing. And then 70s through 90s, they pumped it up a little bit. It was more fun.
See, my dad was an alcoholic. So he was sad and depressed all the time.
He loved all of that.
He was drinking himself, drinking his blues away. So that music was right up his alley.
Well, he should have liked Hank Williams Jr. then.
He did not like Hank Williams Jr.
What's that?
He did like Randy Travis. I think Randy Travis's were way up there too.
Definitely. He's got Parkinson's now.
Yeah, I know. Have you heard Randy Travis sing Gonna Have a Little Talk with Jesus?
Yep, I have his gospel album.
Yeah, like that used to be my ringtone for a long time.
Yep, I have his gospel album and Alan Jackson's gospel album.
Best country, Chris Stapleton. I like Chris Stapleton. He's definitely the newer age. A lot of people say he's the new age Johnny Cash. Waylon Jennings, yeah, I'm looking here. Merle Haggard, Hank. Leslie's old school country.
I love Charlie Daniels Band.
Me too.
We're talking about your dad. I was thinking he should like that one song. How's it go? Well, I'm sitting on a bar stool acting like a darn fool. That's what I'm doing today.
Yeah.
Sitting here drinking, trying to keep it. Wait, sitting here thinking, well, how does it go? Sitting here drinking, trying to keep my troubles away. Well, I should have made her say, doggone her anyway. I can't say that I didn't try. I love that song. Pour me another one. I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye.
Yep. Just Legs, Josh Turner. I love his voice.
Yes.
I love his voice. He did a show at the arena, and it wasn't very much at all. Like, it was super cheap to go watch Josh Turner. Of course, they have 6,000 seats in there, so super cheap times 6,000 could be a lot of money.
When Josh Turner first came out, people said he looked like Billy Ray without the mullet.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Mystery Lady wants you to hear you sing a little more. Especially when you use the word darn. Looking like a darn fool. Like, your stuff when you say it. Like, you didn't even correct the lyric. You made it right the way it is, the way it's supposed to be said.
I'll come on here and I'll sing for you guys one day, but I've had allergies all day, so my throat's coated in mucus. I can't sing good right now.
Tingle Bar has a question for you, Alicia. I don't see. Look at my question, please. I don't see it. Let me look.
Yeah, I'm not on my computer right now.
Vince Gill too. Alicia Cancer. I like him too.
Oh yeah, my dad loved Vince Gill. He has some good ones. Pocket Full of Gold was good. I Still Believe in You. The one he did with Reba.
Yeah. What is the one? I can't even think of the name of it, but where he's he comes home and there's nobody there. Nobody answered.
When I Call Your
Name. Yeah.
Yes.
Gosh, that ain't one of the most heartbreaking songs.
No,
you can be completely happy listening to that song, but you're crying for somebody.
Exactly. He's just got that voice. It haunts you almost.
Yeah.
Which I thought Doug Stone was like that too.
I love Doug Stone. Pine Box is one of my all-time favorites.
I loved I'm Just a Ghost in This House.
Yeah.
That one hits me hard because that's how I felt in my first marriage.
Really?
Yep.
My son-in-law's cousin sings some with Vince Gill. That's cool.
I thought someone had a question. Did we lose it?
Yeah, I couldn't find it. Tingle Bar said, look at my question, please, but I couldn't find it up there. I've got a never-ending love for you. Is that it? Brooks and Dunn. I've got a never-ending love for you.
Don't know that one.
You don't either.
I have their greatest hits. It's the double album.
They had enough hits to be greatest hits?
They sure did. There's like 32 songs on that thing. Yeah. My husband loves Hard Working Man.
Oh, yeah. Supposed to be Got. Let's see. I've got a never-ending love for you. Probably not it then. Yeah, probably not. I don't know.
I don't know that one either.
Oh yeah, Leslie got some. I've always been crazy. Way More Blues. Good Hearted Woman. Are you sure Hank would have done it this way? I don't know if you know, like I loved Hank Jr.
Mm-hmm.
and Hank Sr. to me was totally different. Like they had their music, I don't think had any similarities whatsoever.
Well, Williams Jr. says in one of his songs that he have the same style of it as his daddy. He says that
Yeah,
in one of them. Of course, everybody loves, Rowdy Friends and, family tradition and, things like that. But his favorite by me is the, oh, what is it called? Think here. Name of some of the songs.
um, from Hank Jr.
Yeah,
Country Boy Can't Survive.
that's his most famous, I think. It's not one of the ones that are like the most famous.
Oh, let's see.
Born to Boogie.
Oh, Born to Boogie. You don't think it's one of those famous?
Well, compared to his, Country Boy Can't Survive, Young Country, and
Born to Boogie, like I used to love that song because it starts out with my mama met my daddy down in Alabama. They
yeah,
died. Here I am. That's me. Like that's where my mama met my daddy down in Alabama. So,
born on the bayou on the Texas line, love Louisiana, raised on jambalaya.
yeah, I don't like it jambalaya though. You ever had that?
I love jambalaya. I made it not too long ago. I,
Mm.
I bet Jimmy loves some jambalaya.
You like jambalaya, Jimmy? Oh, he's gonna get a new name if he does. Jambalaya Jimmy.
I love that. My name is Bo Cephas. I drink whiskey by the gallon. I never back down, and I love a good challenge. What I did now is what I did then. I like to get down with it.
All my rat friends. I got a message that says Billy Ray was just a pretty boy. I like to achy break your heart. He went downhill with the company he keeps.
Yeah,
Supported Miley when she was being trashy.
yeah. I did really like that video though that he did for Romeo with Dolly Parton, Mary Chapin Carpenter, Susie Bogus. Um, who else was in that? Kathy Mattea.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool to see all of those '90s women fawn over him like that though. It was a cool video.
Oh yeah. I
I
used to
love
love
that.
like country music videos. Like hardly, which cable's not what it was either.
Hmm.
Everybody usually like I don't do cable anymore. I got Hulu
Me
streaming
too.
service, so I
Yeah.
watched my ball game on Hulu. I sat right here on my computer today, watched the ball game, worked on my creating stuff, and um, y'all got to check out my thumbnails. Check out my thumbnails. I made those and I'm proud of them. You ought to see the one that I didn't get to use. I'm going to reschedule the Thursday.
Well,
I went live. Huh?
we still got to see it.
Did you see it?
Yeah. Even though it got ended in 16 seconds or something like that.
I was like, oh no, nobody's here, but I saw them talking earlier. So what in the world? It's like I'm in an empty room all by myself. Just Leg sent me a video of her Uncle Bobby. Let's check it out. Let's see.
Who else used to sit and just watch the music video for hours?
Oh, he's jamming, dude. Uncle Bobby's jamming.
Nice.
Can't believe no one has smart ass comments about what chaotic. Oh, how I do love an angry country female singer here and there.
An angry country female singer. There's a
Yeah, they got a few of them.
Gunpowder and Lead was awesome.
Yeah,
And what's that one that Carrie Underwood did Before He Cheats?
yeah. Maybe he'll think before he cheats. Ooh, that's
Yeah.
good. Now y'all got so many songs running through my head. Like,
I didn't just listen to country though. I mean, I'd come home from school, sit down in front of the TV, and I'd switch between CMT, VH1, and MTV.
yeah. Oh, I grew up in the 80s and 90s, like 80s rock. Even some metal. I wasn't really a big fan of metal, but there's some of it that I really liked. But some, definitely the rock. Gosh.
I wasn't a fan of metal until I met my first husband. We were both teenagers, and he was a metalhead, so he got me into all of it. And I had to, how you are when you're young and you're in love, you like what they like.
Yeah. Chaotic avoids most country.
But my mom, she always listened to soft rock, or pop or whatever. And then my dad listened to nothing but country and southern rock.
Yeah.
So that was.
So he likes some Leonard Skinner then, huh?
Oh yeah, I love Leonard Skinner.
Alicia Chancellor said music's got her through a lot of difficult times in life. I think it has a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people.
Jen Mill South.
Yeah, I was reading that too.
Oh, Goodbye Earl.
Goodbye, Earl.
Dixie Chicks had some good songs, but she's right. They went.
Oh, they ruined themselves. They
Yeah.
ruined themselves by, was it Bush when they came out and was idiots? Like, I think a lot of people ruin their career by just letting their political views. And I know, you have freedom of speech and right to say what you want to and back who you want to and follow who you want to. But yeah, I think people need to be smarter sometimes too. Like, you can absolutely ruin your career. And I've seen it, like Dixie Chicks, they never really rebounded from that.
Well, Dixie Chicks, you can't be the Dixie Chicks and come out with far left beliefs in front of a conservative crowd.
Yeah. Bush done them in.
I listen to a lot of
Man, I ought to know. Oh yeah, let's see that. Talking about female singers, it's not country either, but I loved Alanis Morissette.
Yeah, Alanis was awesome. I love Whitney Houston. I even listened to some of Mariah Carey the other day with my daughter when we were driving around.
Really? She got a couple songs I really liked.
Yeah, there was a few really good ones.
Molly's got this, I can't even remember her name, but actually she looked it up on my Apple iTunes, so I can probably look at it, find it. Molly's got this female singer that she likes.
Billie Eilish.
her too, yeah.
That's what I heard Molly say a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Lauren Spencer Smith.
I don't know that one.
She sings Narcissist. So put a 1 in the chat if you heard Lauren Spencer Smith sing Narcissist. I was like, Molly, do you really like that? I didn't care much for it. Every time I hear the kids playing something and I think I don't really like that, I think, now I get it, Dad. Now I know what you meant when I wanted to play my music and you were like, nope, this is my car. We're going to listen to my music.
I've done that several times because of the things that my boys are into. It's funny because I was talking about earlier about playing a game, like we have to put it together, but playing a game on how well you think you know the people in our community. I would have totally lost if they asked what was Chaotic Beauty's favorite music.
Gangster
rap. Never would have guessed gangster rap. Like, I said that she knows some of it,
Yeah.
But
See, I used to listen to a little bit of it too. I'm ashamed to say there's still a few songs that stick out in my head by Too Short, NWA. There's a few. Sometimes I think What are you doing, man? Why are you letting these lyrics go through your head?
Well, when I was in school, it was really starting to be a big thing. You know, the gangster rap stuff was, and the whole Blood and Crips thing was so huge, and there were so many kids in school into it that just hanging out with my friends or going to the skating rink, I learned a bunch of the songs.
What did you think Chaotic Beauty and Crime's music would be? I would have thought like heavy metal.
I would have thought, see, I think that heavy metal would be pushing it a little bit too much with her because she's not angry, like not that type of angry. Like she doesn't seem like she needs a hug from her mom.
Have you seen our Chaotic Beauty um, emoji?
Yeah, but like she still has really long hair, so she's not like pulling her hair out or scratching herself with those nails
Right.
or anything like that. So I would have thought more like alternative rock would have been her thing, like grunge.
Oh yeah. What is when they get the mosh pits? The mosh pits. Oh no, Chaotic said the more vulgar the rap, the better too.
Alicia Kansler said Pearl Jam, A Perfect Circle, Tool, Nirvana, Weezer, Creed, Stone Temple Pilots. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
more like what I thought the Chaotic would be into.
Well, I kind of like some of that stuff. Pearl Jam, a few songs. Creed, I really like. Sacrifice, that's one of my favorite songs of all time.
With Arms Wide Open, I dedicated to my daughter when she was born. I had the hospital play it.
Oh, this combo is making me LMFAO. She listens to all that too, but it's not her go-to. Yes, we are still voting, Lane Poston. Put the link in there, Chaotic.
Jen Mel South, yeah, the Billie Eilish chick definitely is blatantly put Satanism in your face. That is true.
Does she?
Yeah. Any pack.
Gonna
Like,
be lullabies. Oh no, that one lady who sang Whiskey Lullaby. She's really a bluegrass singer, but she had
Alison Krauss.
oh my gosh, her voice is amazing.
She redid Keith Whitley's song, and it's one of
Yes.
the songs. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those Keith Whitley, man, that was when she did that. It was just wow. I mean, have you heard the digital where they kind of like put him and her together singing it?
Well, I think that's the only way I've heard it.
Oh, you haven't heard her sing it by herself?
No.
Oh gosh.
Because she sings that is it with Brad Paisley? Who is it that she sings it with?
I think it is Brad Paisley. But
Yeah.
First time I heard it was by herself.
I never heard her sing it by herself, but my husband loves it, and I don't really. Not that I don't think it sounds beautiful, but like the lyrics to the song, I don't really like.
I agree. George Strait doesn't have a bad song. I agree.
Mm-mm.
Marty Stewart, Travis Tritt song. This one's going to hurt you for a long, long time. I love it. Yeah, that's this one's favorite. This lady's favorite. I don't know if she wants me to use her name, but hey, that would be fun playing some singing song lyrics. It would be tricky to do it, but that'd be cool. Put some song lyrics in the chat up on the screen and see what song they're from. Be hard to keep you cheaters from Googling it.
What was the song that Marty Stewart and Travis Tritt did together?
This one's going to hurt you for a long time.
Was it?
Yeah. Let me see.
I wasn't thinking so.
Let me get ready for a copyright complaint here. I don't care. I'm gonna play it anyway.
I loved Hillbilly Rock.
Yeah, that was a good one. Hello, Mama T.
But that's not the one that I was thinking of that they did together. Let's see.
Marty Stewart. is the one with Travis Tritt. This one's gonna hurt you.
Oh, okay. I was thinking the whiskey ain't working anymore.
Whiskey ain't working. Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There come a time.
I could drink my tears away.
Yeah, I love that one. I don't even drink, never really have, but I love all these drinking songs.
Right.
I guess if you love country, you gotta love drinking songs.
Yeah, it kind of comes with the territory.
Drinking, cheating. Have you ever heard of Dale Ann Bradley? She's won all kinds of bluegrass awards. I went to school with her. She lives down the road from me. I haven't.
Yeah. See, I don't know a whole lot about bluegrass, but I love to hear it in person. Not so much like on the radio or listening to it, but like to hear and see the people actually playing those banjos and stuff, like that captivates me.
A lot of your country gospel is bluegrass. And, you know, I listen because we have a radio station down where I live that is all gospel, 24/7.
Yeah.
And I do that a lot of times, and it's a lot of bluegrass, and I like it. Mama T found out she's a metalhead.
Mama T's a metalhead?
Yes. Her favorite is Ozzy.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a metalhead.
And I love Ozzy. I really do. But
Can you see Mama T biting the head off of a bat?
Mama T biting the head off of a bat? She does before she goes to bed at night.
Oh,
Really
Luna Wolf Den.
Do you really think Ozzy really bit the head off of a bat?
That wasn't real.
I don't think so.
I thought it was real. I never heard there was a controversy. You mean there's a possibility that was fake?
Yeah.
You might as well tell me Santa Claus don't exist.
Mama T
Are you
says,
serious?
but I think that it's a possibility that it was fake. I feel like even that I remember seeing him on MTV being asked about being a Satanist and if he really did that. And he said that it was all for show, that it's all for show. Don't believe everything you see.
Mama T, you want the link? We speaking her language now.
See, now Chaotic said it was fake. Chaotic, did you see that where Ozzy was questioned and drilled about that because of animal rights and stuff, and he said it was fake? So that's why I wonder if it was and real, and he said that it was fake because of the being attacked by animal rights people.
Yeah, he was covering. It was real. I'm gonna put a poll up, and let's see what the people think. Going over here to the YouTube side of things.
See, any Pat saw the interview. Mama T's fighting it. It's real, you guys. Chaotic said definitely fake. Which metalhead is right? Chaotic or Mama T? Oh, wait. Chaotic.
Okay.
She's a rap head.
Let me get in here and approve Mama T to come in. Well, hello, Mama T.
Well, hello. Can you guys hear me all right?
Was he really bit the head off that bat, or was it fake?
It was real.
When he bit the head
But
off.
here's what happened. It was supposed to be a licorice bat.
Mama C said it was real too.
Yeah.
Filled with. It was supposed to be a licorice bat filled with raspberry jelly, I think it was supposed to be. And somebody, being a smartass, gave him a live bat that had been sedated. He ended up having to get rabies shots and shit because of it. Yeah, true story, y'all.
He talks
You
about.
want to
He talked about it. Talked about that in his TV show he had Yeah, he knows.
Did y'all watch the TV show with Ozzy and was it the Osbournes?
The Osbournes. The Osbourne. Mm-hmm. Yep.
He said she saw an interview with Ozzy just last night, and he said he thought it was fake.
Yeah, he thought it was fake.
It's fake.
He thought the bat was supposed to be a fake bat as a
He
prop.
thought it was fake before, and then he really bit the head off of it.
Yeah, he thought it was fake before.
Yeah, but he really is that he really does believe in that. Yeah.
You think he's a devil worshiper?
Yeah, he is.
No. You're wrong.
Now,
I'm sorry, Mama C. I love you, but you're wrong, darling.
And that,
Ozzy actually believes in Jesus.
yeah, in that interview, he said that
Well, you have to believe in Jesus if you're a devil worshiper.
And
One thing
everything isn't always appears. And then he claimed that even Marilyn Manson wasn't a real Satanist, and that it was all for show. So I don't know, but I remember that he said that in that interview. He said, "I am not a Satanist." He said it's all for show, and he said everything don't appear as it seems. Just like Marilyn Manson, he's not a Satanist either. That's what he said.
That's true. It is true. I don't like Marilyn Manson personally. I just don't like his music. But Ozzy, there isn't nothing nobody can tell me about him. I have studied. I used to have every album Ozzy ever made from the garage days on.
I could see Ozzy not being a Satanist, but I don't know if he's correct about Marilyn Manson. Because there's too many.
Yeah, I don't either.
There's too many pictures of Marilyn Manson hanging out with LaVey. Anton
Really?
LaVey. Yeah.
And we all know he's a known Satanist.
Well, the Satanist.
Well, according to him, he's the Satanist.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Ozzy at that concert where the head was bitten off that bat, it was supposed to be fake. It was supposed to be a licorice bat filled with raspberry jelly or something like that to look like blood coming out. And it was a real bat. He actually ended up having to take rabies shots for it.
Oh my goodness.
For a year, I believe they said. 3 shots every 3 months or 2 months, something like. Maybe it was once a month. Hold on, let me think. I have to think. 3 shots once a month. Like he would have a shot every week, and then they give him a break for a week, and then for a year. A year.
Questions on here. There's this person. Did Ozzy bite the head off of a dove? And then it says Ozzy Osbourne came in March 1981, bit the heads off of 2 white doves during a business meeting with his record label. And then there is, did Ozzy ever snort a line of ants? And this one says,
of what?
A line of ants.
Okay.
And this one says, no, this one is not true. Ozzy did not snort a line of So, but it says he did bite the head off of 2 doves.
I don't believe that. I don't. I think that's a bunch of crap. But the bat thing is true. It was done on stage. And when he was with Black Sabbath is when that happened. At one of their concerts. I actually believe it was before Randy Rhoads passed away.
Lane Polson said, Alicia, you done broke my heart about Lucy. Now everyone is not a Satanist just because they do crazy stuff. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I don't think that Ozzy is a Satanist just because he dresses in all black and wears eyeliner and is, things like I think it's all shock value and it was cool at that time, but I don't really.
Well, a lot of. Go ahead, finish, Alicia. I'm sorry.
I'm saying I don't believe that he really is a Satanist. I don't.
A lot of artists from back then, in that era, the 80s and before, because we all know Ozzy started way before the 80s. will tell you that they had to dress a certain way. They had to look a certain way. Otherwise, they wouldn't make the big bucks.
Well, yeah, they do that now in the industry. That's why all the artists that are currently popular out there pretty much dress alike. They look alike. The music videos all have the same type of themes and symbols and signs in it. So I'm sure they did the same back then. And a lot of those bands were trying to one up each other. They all had that, goth, dark rock look to them, but they had to one up each other by being with shock value, you know.
Does anybody know what the band AC/DC's initials stand for?
Alternate current, direct current.
No.
Yeah.
Antichrist, Devil's Child.
No.
Yes, it does.
No.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I'm telling you right now. Yes, it does.
Who told you that?
Goodness gracious. They did.
When?
On stage at one of their concerts. I didn't go, but I watched it on TV. And it says the words AC/DC with the slash in the middle stand for Antichrist, Devil's Child. That's why they sing the song Highway to Hell.
Okay, so you're both right. Google says originally it did stand for the alternating current, direct current, electricity. At the time, AC/DC was also used as a slang term for bisexually. Okay. In 1999 is when they come out and said what Mama T is saying. Okay. So you're both right on that one. And I have a story that I heard, and I don't know if this is true, Mama T, you might be able to answer this or not. But
okay,
a pastor at a youth rally I went to when I was a teenager told us that they were listening to the AC/DC tape in the car. The band was in a car, and they were listening to Highway to Hell, and they got into an accident, and the tape flew out of the deck through the stomach of one of the band members, killing them.
I do know that I don't know about the tape thing, but I do know that one of the band members was killed in a car accident. Yes.
That's something I'm going to have to Google, because that frightened me, scared me to death. And I don't even know if it was true or if that youth pastor was just scared.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not true, Jimbo?
Let me look it up right now, Alicia. It's not true?
I can tell you the law of physics that a cassette tape didn't come out of a vehicle during a wreck and go through somebody's stomach.
Well, yeah, I'm doubting that part, but I do believe one of the band members was killed in a car wreck. One of the original band members.
Yeah, that's possible, but yeah. Just use your thinking cap. A youth pastor was trying to get y'all not to listen to AC/DC.
Well, yeah.
I don't care what it stands for. AC/DC is one of my favorites. Yeah, AC/DC is, I like their music too. Shook Me All Night Long is one of my favorite songs.
I love that. I love Shook Me All Night Long. I even like Dirty Deeds in a way, but I won't listen to Highway to Hell. That song does.
I don't like it either.
Dude,
I like.
I don't listen to that one anymore. I haven't listened to that song since I was a kid. But the rest of them, Thunderstruck, Shook Me All Night Long. The other one you just said, Alicia, what was it?
I said Dirty Deeds.
Dirty Deeds, that's a good one.
Remember
the song they sing, it says, that's Dirty Deeds, I believe.
TNT?
No, I believe it's Dirty Deeds because it's the one that says
TNT is a good one too. That's what I was saying.
I got into a fight.
Yeah, no, they are. Those are both good songs.
I got in a fight with my ex-husband over Dirty Deeds. I told him it was Dirty Deeds done dirt cheap, and he said it was Thunder Chief.
You were correct.
Actually, Jimmy, you are right in most of that, except for it was supposed to be a prop. There was supposed to be a prop of a fake bat. That's why it looks so big, because it was supposed to be a prop. So when the bat was thrown up on to the stage, he thought it was the prop bat, and he bit the head off of it and had to have rabies shots. Craziness.
Well, Mama T, what do you think about Sharon, though?
Sharon Osbourne?
Yeah,
I think Sharon is pretty awesome.
you do? Because she was on
Yeah,
The
she's put up.
for a while.
She was on what?
The View.
Yeah, she's put up with a lot of craziness from Ozzy. A lot of stuff.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're going to be, you want to keep that money that Ozzy's got rolling in, you got to put up that crazy stuff.
I think she was untreated fairly, being called out as a racist, though. I don't think she's a racist at all.
No, Sharon's not a racist. She's not. She really isn't.
Yeah, that was wrong of them to say that about her and do that to her. You could tell she was crushed.
Yeah, I love Sharon's accent. I think Sharon's awesome.
I wonder
I used to watch her.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I wonder how she understands everything Ozzy says.
Because she speaks the same language, see? You know, when Ozzy sings, you can hear him clearly.
Yeah.
His words clearly. He sounds like he's speaking perfect English. But when he quits singing, that's when you can't hardly understand him. Well, some can't. I understand him. But that's because I've listened to him talk for many, many years.
Yeah. I love Mama, I'm Coming Home.
Oh, yeah, that's a great song.
Yeah. Do you know that his song, what is it called? Hold on. He redid it with his daughter.
Kelly?
Oh, Lord, what is it? Yeah, with Kelly. But originally that song, it's a love song. And originally that song was dedicated to his first wife. God dang it. What was the name of the song? I can't even think. See, y'all put me on the spot now and I can't think. Changes. Yes. Thank you, Chaotic Beauty. Thank you. It's the song Changes.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite songs by Ozzy, though, is sang with Lita Ford, and that's Close Your Eyes Forever. Close Your Eyes.
I don't think I've heard that. I'll have to check that one out.
Look it up, Jimbo. It's called Close Your Eyes Forever. Close Your Eyes. It's Ozzy Osbourne and Lita Ford.
Cool. I'll check it out. Yeah.
How old were you when you started becoming a big fan of Ozzy?
Oh, God. 12, 13? Maybe 14 maximum. I was young.
A major
crush. I already liked Black.
Go ahead. Black Sabbath.
Yeah, I already liked Black Sabbath and heard their music because my parents listened to it. So I was probably younger than that, probably about 7 or 8. You had a major crush on who?
Brad Renfro, an actor. When I was really young, he was like my huge crush. I had posters of him everywhere. And I would go down to the store every week and buy a new Teen Beat or Bot magazine or whatever that he might be in to get a new picture for my wall and to read about him. And I found out that his favorite band was Led Zeppelin. And I was probably like 12 at the time. Never had even heard of them because neither one of my parents, listened to anything like that. So I made some extra money working in the yard for my dad, and I went down and bought like pretty much everything that Specs Music Store had on Led Zeppelin at the time, and made myself just love them, because he did. And I thought I was going to meet him and marry him and impress him that I knew all of the words to every song of Led Zeppelin.
That's cool, Jimmy. I worked for Metallica one time in Charlotte. That's awesome.
Metallica is awesome. Well, old Metallica is awesome.
I like Enter Sandman.
Yeah.
It's called Changes, Love and Grace. The song is called Changes.
You guys should see my friends. It's a Kiss tribute band. But my friend does all their costume. Like his daughter, the one who's Brooklyn, who's going to sing for us Saturday. He's got this tribute band called Dress to Kill, and it is freaking awesome. Like he's built all their stadium looking stuff, like the big sign that says Kiss behind them. See if you guys talk, and I'll look it up, and I'll show you some good stuff.
See, you guys both are, I think, around 10 years older than me.
No, I'm 29. How old are you?
19.
I'm 21. I'm 21 with 27 years experience.
By the time that I was in like my teen years and young 20s and stuff, my crowd of people that I hung out with made fun of Kiss. Like Kiss was a joke at that time, you know?
Well, at that time,
Yeah.
Kiss wasn't doing anything. They were broke up, and they did come back together eventually, but around that era you're talking about, Alicia, they were broke up, and right before they broke up, their songs were shitty, in my opinion.
Sorry.
So my favorite, who I had a crush on as a teenager, was Sebastian Bach from Skid Row.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know.
He went somewhere else too, right?
Yeah, he's got a new group, or did have. What is the name of it? Oh my God. I don't remember the name of the new group because I don't follow them, but he's in a new group now that was formed after he left Skid Row. And actually, Slash is in the group that he's in. You guys know who Slash is from Guns N' Roses?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's in the same group. They're in the same group together. I'm trying to think. What is the name of it? Just a minute. I'm going to Google it because I do not remember.
Well, my teen crush died, Brad Renfro. And when I found
I'm
out
sorry.
what happened to him and his story, that's what got me on YouTube and into the whole we're going to take down Hollywood pedophiles thing, is because of what happened to him.
Really?
Yeah. He was molested and used by a couple of directors.
Yeah, crap. I won't play much of this, but I'm going to show y'all my buddy's band and their setup. Leslie knows who I'm talking about. Still in here, Leslie? Let's see. Let's go. Y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can blow it up here. Let's see. Take off the... all right. Let me probably get a copyright complaint. I don't know. Let's see. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, but their setup is awesome, man. Like he's really good with his, he's really artistic. He always has been. Yep, Pickle. That's his nickname. Um, the guy he does the Gene Simmons part. He's the biggest one out there. He's muscled up. He's been working out. But yeah, that's their band. They do big gigs, like open for relatively good bands at at other shows. So they're pretty cool. Yeah, I love
Velvet Revolver. That is it. Chaotic Beauty. Thank you.
Yeah, Velvet Revolver. Wow, I forgot about them.
Chaotic Googled it.
Did you know Sebastian Bach underwent surgery for his a hernia that was created by his vocals because his range was so high? He strained something and it caused a hernia.
Really?
Yep, I just read it.
Like just now or just recently?
In 2021, last year.
Wow.
You wonder how like Queen and Aerosmith, Steven Tyler, like how they're able to scream, sing the way that they do, so beautifully for so long, and that doesn't strain the crap out of their voice.
Well, because they hit those pitches. I don't know. I guess they suck it in and just let it go.
I don't know. Sometimes they do those shows, especially when they're, not really famous yet, 3 or 4 nights a week in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drink a lot of hot honey tea.
Is that the secret? I need to try that.
Yeah. Tea with honey. Yeah, it is. It'll help your voice.
Yeah.
Don't drink soda because it's sticky.
Yeah.
Tea with honey is the best thing to drink.
Winona Judd one time what her secret was. And so she told me that she makes honey tea with a little bit of peppermint in it. And she drinks that before every show. And it clears up anything in her throat.
Hey, bring you some food. I've been laying down.
I know, babe.
Who's your favorite band, Jimbo?
My favorite, like rock band?
Yeah.
We were more country.
Yeah, but I mean, my favorite rock band was probably Motley Crue.
Oh, they're good.
Motley
Can
Crue.
anybody guess who my favorite band was?
Oh,
I went
Your
to
rock band?
no, it's not a rock band.
No, I never did listen
Big
to.
bunch of sissies is what it is.
Hey, you're gonna. If they was not sissies.
Rascal Flatts.
No, they're not a country band either.
I think Alicia likes them big bunch of sissies too. To be honest with you.
But anyway,
What form of music do they sing?
Boy band.
It's a boy band.
Oh my God, Boys to Men.
No.
New Kids on the Block.
Backstreet
Yeah.
New Kids on the Block.
Yep. I slept on the street for 3 days for a ticket of theirs, and then I hitchhiked. Of course, I know Nicolina's going to get this. I hitchhiked from Harlan to Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee, to go to that concert, and my mom picked me up afterward. Now, me and my older sister did.
Oh, Poison, yes, Poison.
Poison is a good band, and my other one is I guess I did like my other now New Kids on the Block. I still listen to them; they're amazing. But and I know people don't like them, but I ain't been to another concert. Last time they had I had to go somewhere else.
What was your very first concert, Mama C? New Kids on the Block?
Yes.
My very first concert was Judas Priest, Megadeth, and Testament.
Yeah, that was the only one I went to when I was a kid.
Megadeth.
My older sister, my mom thought she was an angel, but she let me go with her. And they hung me over the banisters by my feet, and her friends held my feet because we were in a place you wasn't allowed to sit, but we snuck over there and sat, and they actually saw me and stuff, and they were pointing at me because I think I was almost ready to die. And so they sent someone there to help me get up because they thought notice not to do that because I could have fell and hit the concrete. But anyway,
Oh my!
it was listen.
She said,
I was a wild child.
This story gets wilder and wilder every time.
Oh, so was I. I'll tell you mine in a minute, but go ahead.
You did tell me that, yeah.
I mean, they did hang me over there,
and
I didn't care. Not
grab
one
a hold
bit.
of her and let her reach out as far as she can get.
If I could have grabbed Joey, I would have grabbed that boy and kidnapped him and brought him home with me.
And there never would have been.
Oh Lord!
But he wasn't really the one I liked. The one I liked was well, I married you, honey. But I
got second place.
The one I liked was Jonathan, but he ended up being he don't like women.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm, he don't.
Can anybody confirm that?
Jonathan don't what?
Don't like women.
He lives with a man.
Does he?
No,
I think
Daddy don't either, right?
I think Jonathan is.
Sounding voices.
But now Jordan got accused of that, but he's not. Do you know they had a video out where girls was touching them all and stuff? And do you know the only two that would do that video? There was only 3 of them that was in that video with those girls. And
that touching up. You mean like reaching out and grabbing hold of them, right?
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
And that was Joey and Jordan and Donnie. The other 2 didn't want to do that, but whatever. That's what I read anyway. It might not be true. You never know, but anyway, that was my favorite bands. And Bon Jovi.
No, I heard.
I would love to see.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Bon Jovi.
And they got real close to us actually, but I was pregnant, and I want to go see. Now there's another guy that I like too. He's Snoop Dogg, and I want to see him too. My music is everywhere. Yeah, and I want to go see him too. But
Snoop landed in an airport here. Is like 2 miles from the house when he did his concert in Corbin.
I couldn't go to it either. I had graduation to go to. No, I had prom to go to. Not go to, but I had 2 kids going to prom that night. And there was no way I could get 2 kids ready for the prom and do pictures and stuff and then go to Snoop Dogg. So I had to not get to go to that, but that's okay. My kids are more important. But I will go see him. Now my husband won't go to that. He don't like Snoop Dogg. Dude.
I like Snoop.
I like Snoop.
Wow. Yippee-yo, yippee-yay.
Are you going to go to the concert?
Maybe.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg in the mother.
That's right.
And so
Leslie says Snoop, or not Leslie, Chaotic. I get y'all mixed up a lot. I think y'all could be like sisters, really.
Chaotic. Marky Mark and the Calvin Klein ads back in the day. Woo, doggy.
Yeah, that's not.
You say
yeah,
woo doggy.
He was hot.
He
was hot. She did say woo doggy. She did.
Listen, I think my husband's the most sexiest man alive, but
there's another guy.
There's another guy, I swear, and I know people probably won't agree with me, but I think that man, I can't.
You can't think of his name. You can't say it.
I can't think of his name.
I ain't gonna tell y'all who it is.
He's in that making a porn. What is that?
Zach and Mary.
Zach and Mary making porn.
They changed the name of it to Zach and Mary make a movie.
But the guy that's in that, what is his name?
He's a total jerk. Too.
Who is it?
I ain't saying.
Please help me.
What is his name?
It's for shizzle, my nizzle.
What is his name?
He's a goofball.
I don't know.
Hold on a minute. I'll go get my phone and Google it.
Is it Rogan?
Yeah, Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen? Mama C, really?
I know.
Listen, every time I watch a movie with him, he gets lucky.
Whatever.
I don't know. There's just
Uh-oh.
something about him. I never did like being with big old muscles.
It's that head of curly hair he has.
But
Yeah.
I mean, Jimbo had muscles. I mean, he was built when we started dating, but he never had that. He had real muscles, I call them. He didn't have no juiced up muscles. I hate that. No offense.
Are you offended?
I don't know if they have husbands that do that, but to me, a man with a keg for a belly and some strong arms, I like that.
Well, you give them some content tonight, honey.
But
I like
and my daughter Sarah is the same way. She will not date a skinny guy. She said, I want something I can snuggle with.
yeah.
She's like, nah, them skinny boys, they're
They
nah.
gotta have a shed.
So
Dad bods are hot. I don't like it when guys are so muscular that their veins poke out everywhere. That's nasty to me.
yeah. I mean, I know girls do like that and whatever, but if
I like muscles, but not to where their veins are sticking out. That is gross. I think
Johnny
it
Depp,
looks
chaotic.
nasty too.
Johnny Depp is
Johnny
Here's a trivia question.
Johnny Depp is a good looking
Johnny
He's a
Depp.
man.
Johnny Depp, out of all the actors of his era, is still the best looking one.
Yeah.
To this
He's
day.
aging very well.
Who is aging very well? Me? Of course.
Yeah, honey. You
Look at
are.
me.
I bet Johnny Depp is.
Well, hey, you know, one of them, I can't remember. I think it might have been old Nicolina. Posted that big old picture of me when I weighed 360 pounds. And I was, like Jabba the Hutt and had blonde hair, receding hairline, trying to grow it out. And it looked like I had the mange. And then posted a picture of me now and said I didn't age well. Now, that really hurt my feelings. I think I look a lot better now.
Has anybody seen that?
Why would it hurt your feelings? That woman is vile. She
Chaotic said that's her next husband. He just don't know it yet.
Hey, isn't
she's not aging well.
Johnny Depp
Nicolina,
Ernie's cousin?
Who?
Isn't Johnny Depp Ernie's cousin?
They are cousins. Triple first cousins, I think.
Dear Jesus.
They're like
Yeah, that's what Ernie said.
they're like very close. Chaotic. Original 21 Jump Street every Sunday night on Fox. Has that got Seth Rogen in it?
Really?
He's in that 21 Jump Street spoof, ain't he?
The original 21
John-
Street.
That's 21 Jump Street had Johnny Depp in it.
Did he
Johnny
really?
Depp.
Yes. You didn't
Yep.
like that growing up?
I didn't know Johnny Depp was like a real actor. I thought he just played a pirate.
Anyway, baby,
You're a funny guy.
Baby.
I love you too.
You need to watch Cry Baby, Jimbo.
I've seen it.
Oh, I love that movie.
My favorite Johnny Depp movie is Edward Scissorhands.
That's a good one too, but Crybaby is one of my favorites.
Cry Baby.
Biggest,
Look at
He
how
looks
he is perfect.
amazing.
he is.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
What's wrong with my loving oldest son?
Chaotic, my stepmom would agree with you. She loves Johnny Depp.
Are you going to take a bath?
Jane, go to bed. You gotta get up and drive in the morning. Gotta be at class at 9 o'clock, and it takes him an hour to drive there.
You know what? Who else I like? Tesla.
Who?
Tesla. We had this.
Nicholas?
She says those things. She don't realize what she's saying. Like, I had
No,
this.
Tesla. It's a band.
Yeah, Tesla.
Oh, don't know him.
You never heard of Tesla?
You ever?
Heavy metal, right?
I know the car.
Yeah.
I know the maker, but
I think they were.
No, look up the band Tesla and listen to them.
all right.
Alicia, I bet you like them.
I don't like them.
Uh-oh, if Jimbo don't like him, I probably won't like him, Mama T.
No, we got a lot of similarities in our tastes.
I bet you'll like them. Listen to the song. Oh Lord,
Or
give me a second. Love song, huh?
I
Yeah, love song.
secretly like New Kids on the Block. I just won't never tell them.
What song did you say?
You'll never know.
Signs. Signs is a good one. Listen to the song "Signs" by Tesla. It's a good one.
Oh, sorry you didn't get to go, Love and Grace.
It's all about the song "Signs" is about how society viewed people with long hair and people that were homeless and things like that. You should listen to it.
I pulled it up to listen to it.
How about the band? How about the band Ugly Kid Joe?
I've heard of them. I don't know.
I never
You ever heard the song "Runaway Train"? Runaway Train.
I'll tell you another
got
band
missing
from the 80s or 90s, 90s basically, late 80s, early 90s, that was actually in my cassette player on the first time me and Thelma ever went out on an actual like car date when our mom actually let us car date. And the song that was playing was "Don't Treat Me Bad" by Firehouse.
Oh, that's a good song.
Yeah, I
also like
"Love of a Lifetime."
I also like "Love of a Lifetime." I was just gonna say that's my favorite song by them, "Love of a Lifetime."
Leslie B says, Charlie, is it Hunnam? Is that how you pronounce his name? Jackson Taylor. Jax Taylor is her future.
Hannum.
Yeah. Somebody was trolling Ernie
Oh yes, Jack.
today or yesterday and came in there and something Taylor, and I was like, they were trying to figure out who that is. Who's that? Who's that? I'm like, well, it's the Sons of Anarchy.
Mama T.
Well, that's just like today.
Since you're throwing
Go ahead.
out I've never heard of before, have you ever heard of Butthole Surfers?
Yes.
I know a few.
Yes, I have.
You have? I didn't really
Yep.
I know that a lot of people have.
Oh my god.
Yep, I've heard of them.
Me
Pepper.
too, Any Pat.
The Butthole Surfers.
Yeah,
Yes, I've heard of them.
I love that song.
Have you ever heard of a band called oh Lord, SPM, South Park Mexicans?
No.
Oh, Alicia,
Mm-hmm.
did you say there was a hurricane headed to Florida? No, they're watching.
The hurricane.
They're watching a hurricane
It's going over.
headed your way, lady.
It's going over Puerto Rico right now, and I think it's gonna steer off of Florida and it's gonna go up the Atlantic. Is what I'm thinking.
Uh-oh. I think Brandon was actually.
What's wrong?
Brandon, it was saying that it's hurricane season and there hasn't been any hurricanes yet. Or actually, hurricane season was just ended. And there
No,
wasn't.
it's not over yet. Hurricane season don't get over until I think November. But usually Florida and our side start getting hurricanes like as early as like July and stuff, and we get pretty bad ones. Until like August is usually pretty bad. Early September is pretty bad. And Biden had said that this was going to be the worst hurricane season that we'd ever see.
That's why he said it.
Yes. And then we didn't have not a single hurricane out yet. But there is one out there right now on Puerto Rico. But I don't think it's going to hit us. I think it's going to go up. Yeah.
He was taking a jab at Biden. I didn't even realize.
Yeah. That's where he got that from.
I should have known. I wouldn't mind taking a jab or two at the old fella either. Love you too, Cracker Jack.
Have you guys ever heard of a band called hold on, let me think of the name right now. White Snake?
Gosh, yeah.
White Snake, yeah.
Yeah.
Or White Lion?
Yeah, both. Whitesnake had that one
My
hit.
favorite.
They had two versions, like same lyrics, same song. One of them was slower, and the other one's fast. What's the name of that? I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Like there's a sped up version where it's like more upbeat, and there's one that's really slow.
That?
I don't know where I'm going.
No, that's Cinderella who sings that.
Whitesnake.
Whitesnake had one song though,
but
where they put Jesus down, and I didn't like that.
There's a song by White Lion, and it's all about children. It's all about kids
Here I go
and
again.
the love for kids and helping kids. No, it's called
No, I'm talking about the one that was
something children.
Cinderella. Is Here I Go Again.
Oh, Cinderella?
No.
No, that's not Cinderella.
Cinderella song. I said Whitesnake song is Here I Go Again. It starts out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been.
And then, no, the song I was thinking of that was in my head, Don't Know What You Got Till It's Gone, that's Cinderella. That's why I said it out loud. Sorry.
That's a phenomenal song.
When the Children Cry, that's it. When the Children Cry. Yep. Yep, you guys listen to that song. When the Children Cry by White Lion.
Chaotic, we can talk movies.
Movies.
Not scary movies.
Uh-oh, that's all chaotic.
You don't like scary movies?
I'm just kidding.
You don't like scary movies, Jimbo?
Some of them I do. I watched the stupidest scary movie of all time a couple weeks ago in theater.
I think a lot of the scary movies nowadays are stupid. Just saying.
Yeah.
They're coming out with a new Scream movie, and it's being filmed in New York.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because they couldn't find a more scarier place than New York right now. Crime rate being up so high.
Is Ernie in it?
Probably so. He's probably a Scream character.
You don't ever know until the very end who it is.
Or his cousin Hala.
Yeah.
All right, Anita, that's awesome.
Oh, Johnny D.
Okay, movies. What is your favorite movie, Jimbo?
Tombstone.
What's your favorite movie, Alicia?
Tombstone is pretty good.
It is.
It's one in my top 3. But as far, the girly side of me would have to say Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I just love that movie.
Well, the girly side of me is Can't Buy Me Love.
Yeah, that was a good one too. With old McDreamy.
Yep.
My 2 favorite movies, I'm tied with 2, are Remember the Titans. It's a football movie.
That's
a
my
good
movie.
And The Color Purple.
That's a good movie too, yeah. A little bit long, my taste, but it's a good movie.
Well, they're both pretty long movies, but I don't know. Those are my favorite movies.
Now I've watched Where the Red Fern Grows over and over again.
That's a good one.
I've watched Swiss Family Robinson over and over again.
Where the Red Fern Grows is the first book I ever read as a kid.
For my girly movie, it would be Crybaby.
I love Crybaby. I think Johnny Depp looked better in that movie than anything because I love that 50s bad boy look, with the black leather jackets and the jeans and the
Wasn't
tight.
there like
yeah.
Ain't that like a spoof movie?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like, a silly type movie.
Grease.
Yeah. I love
the
that
musical like Grease.
Yeah. But it's funny. Now, question. The woman who plays Johnny Depp's mom, Chaotic, answer this for me. The woman that plays Johnny Depp's mom in the movie, is that also the same woman who plays the, prude lady as well?
No, it's not the same woman. And it's his grandmother.
Yeah,
in the movie Crybaby. It's his grandmother.
because I was wondering like how they did that back in the day, where she's standing there staring, looking at the other woman, and then when they're like on the cells making out through the glass with the people that are in jail, she's standing there all dressed up in the greaser look, but then dressed up in the square look as well. And to me, it looks like the same woman, but I didn't know if it was or not.
I like Officer and the Gentleman too. Anita Casey, that was a good movie.
Look at that beautiful face.
Yeah.
That was back.
You know,
that was back before Amber Heard got a hold of him. He ain't nothing like that no more. He's ruined. He's like burnt milk.
right. Spoiled milk.
He doesn't look so old. He's just chubbier.
That's a Kentucky word, Mama T. Runt.
Runt.
How do we spell runt? It's R-U-I.
Hey, look, that's not
R-U-I-N-E-D. Runt.
I thought it had T at the end.
runt. No, listen, that's a
Some
southern
people
word.
say it's ruined, but in Kentucky it's runt.
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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, different women. They're different women. What is her name? Hatchet Face. That's her name. She's one of my favorite characters in
Oh,
Crybaby.
the one with her face all kind of to the side and her makeup all messed up.
Yeah, when they say, "Look at that beautiful face," that's who they're saying it to.
A
Hatchet
face
Face.
a mother could love.
Yeah. You know the girl that plays what's her name? It's tall, pretty,
Oh,
blonde, reddish blonde.
I think she was a porn star.
She was. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
There was actually controversy about having her in that movie because that she is a porn star. What's her name? Wanda? Is it one? No, it's not Wanda. Is it Wanda? No. What was her name? Chaotic. The girl that pretty. She's got the blondish red hair. It's curly. She's tall. She's the one that tried to run away from home. They put her in a champagne glass. Tracy Lord. That's her name.
Yeah. I remember now.
It is Wanda. Thank you. It was. I was right. It was Wanda.
Wanda, her character
in the movie. Her name's Wanda. Mm-hmm.
And it had Ricky Lake in it when she was still really big.
I used to know this girl.
Oh yeah, and I think.
I used to know this girl named.
Go ahead.
She was a lot like Nicolina, but they all called her Wanda the Honda, the 18-wheeler.
Oh Lord. Uh-oh, I got a new subscriber.
Did you just give a notification?
Yeah, Smiley.
Oh, I know who that is. I think I know who that is. Maybe I don't. I wonder if Ernie gets a notification when he gets a subscriber.
I don't know. It was really weird for me to get it.
23,111, 23,112, 23,113, 23,114.
Lord have mercy.
Burn his phone up.
Little House on the Prairie.
I love that TV show.
Blindside.
Root.
I watched Prairie not too long ago with my boy.
Walker. Last name was Walker.
Kaz.
Crybaby Walker is what they called him.
Crybaby Walker. I like that one movie. It's got Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence in it. They got this one guy, the one character named Can't Get Right.
Mm-hmm.
The movie is Life. You ever seen that one? It's one of the funniest movies you ever watched.
What's it called?
Life.
Life.
Life. It's got Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, you gonna eat that cornbread?
Eddie Murphy is super talented. I mean, he can play every character.
I know. You see that one movie with all the characters he played? Was it Nutty Professor?
No,
The Nutty Professor. Yep.
no. What's the one where not the Nutty Professor? It's like a family one.
Coming to America.
Yeah.
Coming to America.
Yeah. Coming to America.
That's not the one.
My dad would argue up and down that he wasn't playing all them parts.
Yeah, he did. In Coming to America, he did. He played a bunch of them.
Yeah, he did. He did play a bunch of parts.
Just like in The Nutty Professor, he plays a bunch of parts.
Yeah. Norbit. That was hilarious.
Norbit was good, yeah.
Have you guys ever seen Eddie Murphy's Raw or Delirious?
Raw, yeah. Both of them are good. Lots of cussing. But
I think he's hilarious. Oh my God.
He is hilarious, yeah.
When he said that line about his friend's wife looking like Chewbacca, I about died laughing. He said that their kids look like hairy miniature Chewbaccas or something. It was hilarious. The way he said it was funny.
And he made Shrek.
Oh my gosh.
Shrek wouldn't have been Shrek without Donkey.
Right. Sling Blade
Right.
Awesome, Love and Grace. Sling Blade.
Sling Blade. Yep, that's
Yeah,
good.
that's a terrific movie. Who's the country music singer in Sling Blade? Anybody?
Oh man, years since I watched Sling.
Tracy Lawrence?
Nope.
I don't know.
You really don't know?
Who? No, who?
Somebody's gonna put it in the chat.
Billy Bob Thornton.
You don't know who it is?
I can't remember. It's been like 10 years since I watched.
Yoakum.
Dwight Yoakam? Really? Oh yeah, he does play in it. You're right. He does. Yep.
The guy that Sling Blade kills.
Dwight Yoakam acts in a couple of movies, I think.
Yeah. He's the guy that Sling Blade knocked his head off.
Dr. Doolittle's a good movie too. Yep.
Dwight Yoakam was always like a weird dude to me. He is not attractive at all, but he has such good charisma and dance moves that he can make himself attractive.
You know,
I do. Chaotic. I do. The movie Nothing But Trouble. I do remember that movie.
yeah.
You guys remember the movie Matilda?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, my third born daughter, she loves that movie. That's her favorite movie to this day. And she's going to be 25.
My youngest son said he wished that he would get in trouble and forced to eat a whole chocolate cake by himself.
Right.
And I said, yeah, you think that until you actually have to do it.
Yep. How many children you got, Mama T?
I have 4.
You got enough to call them the 4 horsemen.
Big Mama's House. Yeah, that was good too.
That was good. That was good. And those movies that the Hangover movies. Those movies are super funny. Best Tim Burton film? It's Edward Scissorhands. Wasn't that Tim Burton?
Big Mama's House is a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
But that's Martin Lawrence and
Cedric the Entertainer.
Oh gosh.
I got any appointments in the morning.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You know who else is good at playing several different parts? What's his name? He made the movie. No, not Richard Pryor, but he was good too.
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry. Yeah, that's it. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I loved his Medea movies and the plays.
Medea was hilarious. I do love her movies. My
But
old man don't like them, but I do.
he's the one who did, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I love so much.
Yeah, that's a good movie too.
I think that movie so much because she's treated so badly by her husband, and then Medea helps her get such sweet revenge, and then she forgives him at the end. And I think that's awesome.
I haven't seen any of the.
How about Miss Jane Pittman? Bet nobody even knows what that is. Actually, I've heard that name, and I believe I know what movie that is. It's an older movie.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of
Is it a Western movie?
I love westerns like the Young Guns movies. I love them.
Young Guns is good.
Jimbo.
Yeah.
The Billy the Kid controversy. You know what I'm talking about?
Which one?
The fact that he's not really buried. They say he's buried.
The fact that he's not really what?
They say that it's possible he's not really buried where they say he's buried.
Yeah, I don't think he is buried there. I think he.
They actually.
I think he got a pardon and lived out his life under a different name.
You're on that side.
Huh?
You're on that side of things. Mama T, what is that noise?
Yeah. You got some stuff going
What
on.
noise?
TV or something going on.
Unless you're hearing the TV. It's probably the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't hear anything over it. Like we can hear each other.
You couldn't hear that?
Yeah,
It's
really
barely
loud.
up.
Yeah. Might be something going through on your phone.
No, I swear it's barely up. It must be coming through my headphones.
Yeah, there's something coming through your headphones on
Must
the
be
wind.
coming through my headphones.
Yeah.
Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah.
Much better.
Is that better, guys?
Yes.
I came outside.
Yeah, Jimbo, I was wondering what
It's
your
just
thoughts
been
were.
raining here.
What was it, Alicia?
I said I was wondering what your thoughts were on that because I read it somewhere. I don't remember where I was at. And I read it and I was all like, that's interesting because, I love conspiracy stuff and everything. So
Yeah.
knowing that you're a Western fan, I wondered if you knew about it and what your thought was on it.
Where's Sarah Smiles? Did she just do a ninja move and knock Mama T out? I ain't seen Sarah Smiles tonight. She was over in Ernie's chat, wasn't she? Or Mama T's chat?
I don't remember seeing. Yeah, I did see her over there for a little bit. Yeah.
She's been in and out of, like online, as far as I could tell, the last few days. Like, not a whole lot of normal, activity from the ninja.
Must be busy.
No westerns for chaotic. Oh, you'd watch a western if Johnny Depp was in it. You tell me you're gonna watch a pirate movie and not a western?
Johnny Depp's not been in a Western before? I felt like he's played just about every character that there was, but maybe that's one he's done.
He ain't a good enough actor playing a western.
He's got to get that mustache a little thicker.
Yeah. Love a good drug cartel movie, though. I did watch Ringo. The animated. Is it a cartoon or is it animated?
Animated. If adults like it, it's animated.
Y'all see this? I'm putting this up here for documentation purposes. One of you guys that's in the chat, you know what I'm talking about? You know who I'm talking about? I'm not going to say your name, but you see it. Document that, please. Get a screenshot, get a screen record. Thank you.
Man, you're in for a hurting when this event comes. You're getting it from me, Chaotic, and E Squared.
I got Brandon Bell in my back pocket.
Shoot, I ain't worried about Brandon Bell. I could take it.
And his girlfriend.
Oh, I don't know if I can take her. I can take Brandon.
look at Chaotic. No one here saying shit.
There she goes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Johnny Depp did play the Indian in The Lone Ranger, didn't he? I believe Jimmy's right on that.
I feel like I remember seeing him dressed in Western wear and stuff before, but I don't know if I've seen the movie.
You ain't seen the movie The Lone Ranger?
I've heard of it, but I don't know if I actually ever watched it.
Yep. Johnny Depp filmed 2013, The Lone Ranger.
See, I told you he's played every character that there was.
Oh, yeah, he was like a weirdo, too.
Of course.
Totally weirdo in this. You want to see the trailer?
You're really going to get copyrighted.
I know, but it's a movie trailer. Surely they want you to play it, don't they? You don't think so?
I think that the robot system just scans for certain things, and when they hear it, they strike you no matter what.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The hell with that. Well, here's what I'll do for you then.
You could say, I'm playing this for commentary and stop it every 20 seconds and talk.
Yeah. I'm going to do y'all solid. If you want to see Johnny Depp's, he was in it too. Chaotic. Oh, he was not weird. Is that what you're saying? He played a totally weird. What am I can't? Why did he do that for?
He's been weird in a lot of things. Chaotic, this might make you mad, darling, but I think he ruined Willy Wonka.
See, I didn't even watch it because it's got Johnny Depp in it.
Oh, I watched it. I was excited when it was coming out. I wanted to see what the remake would be like with all of the, like, you know, computerized digital graphics and stuff that they have these days. I thought it was gonna be amazing, but he freaked me out in that one.
Love and Grace said Johnny and my cousins are Frank and Jesse James. He needs to do an outlaw movie. No, I don't know. That might be a little bit out of his realm of capability of acting. What do you think, Chaotic? He was a weird, crazy Indian in two because he wore that crow on his head. That's right. I looked at that trailer just a second ago, and that's what reminded me. He had that stupid crow on his head. Jimmy knows his movies here, y'all.
Jimmy does.
I think Jimmy might win movie night.
Jimmy's definitely good at movie trivia. I've seen that.
I'm gonna Google some movie trivia and see. And we might just play just for a minute before we go to bed here. Let me see if I can find some movie trivia via Google.
All right, I'm gonna mute for a second. Right back.
No. Say what?
I said I'm gonna mute for a second and I'll be right back.
Okay. Movie trivia. Seconds. Let's do these. Y'all ready to get your tails whipped in some movie trivia? Jimmy, you ready to get them?
I will send $5 Cash App to the winner of this movie trivia.
There you go. Alicia T for Turner is going to send $5 to the winner of movie trivia. All right. He played the part of Tonto. That's right. All right. Here we go. Question: what was the first feature-length animated movie ever released? You guys are getting ready to hit Google, aren't you?
Chaotic got it.
Did she?
I believe so, if I'm right.
Fantasia? Nope.
Oh.
Incorrect.
Dang, that's what I would have guessed too.
Jimmy, you don't have to spell it right. As long as we can tell what you were thinking, you're good. Let me give a hint, I guess. None of those are correct, so I'm going to give you the hint.
Jimmy missed the question.
Oh, well, let me read it. What was the first feature-length animated movie ever released? I still don't see it. So here's your clue. Here's your tip. There are 7 little things in it.
Hey, Selena Dixon.
Hey, Selena. Jimmy, that's, I don't know. I don't know. That probably would constitute the right answer. Nobody else is coming in with it anyway. Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. What do you think, Alicia? Jimmy said 7 Dwarfs. October Baby said Snow White. And then Chaotic Beauty said Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. Which is the correct answer?
Jimmy was right on, but it's not the name of the movie.
All right. Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. Chaotic.
Okay.
We'll play to, well, I'll just ask a few questions. Oh, let me see. Last 20 questions. Whoever is the winner gets the dinner. I don't know if you can get a dinner for $5 anymore. All right. What's the name of the skyscraper in the movie Die Hard? That's an easy one. What's the name of the movie, or what's the name of the skyscraper in Die Hard? No, this legs, it was Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. Are you guys headed over to Google? I know there's a little delay, but not even sure how to give a clue on this one, so might just throw it out.
Lane?
Nakatomi. What did Lane say?
Lane said Sears Tower.
No, Nakatomi is correct.
Oh, Chaotic again?
Yeah. Chaotic's 2 for 2. All right. to make sure they're not inappropriate. Some of these are inappropriate. All right. The head of what kind of animal is front and center in an infamous scene from The Godfather? The head of what kind of animal is in an infamous scene from the movie The Godfather? Horse. Lane.
All right, Lane. You guys make sure that you're on live chat and that your video is all the way caught up, so you're not.
I'll give you a second to do that.
Because I do that all the time. Because I'll click away to go look at something and I'll come back and I'm behind 15 seconds.
Yep. All right. What TV show was Jack Nicholson referencing when he ad-libbed "Here's Johnny" in The Shining?
Here's Johnny.
What TV show was Jack Nicholson referencing when he ad-libbed "Here's Johnny" in The Shining? Tonight Show. Let's see. It is Johnny Carson, but the Tonight Show is correct. Let's see. Johnny Carson. That's the first one. So Leslie. Leslie is the first one, right?
Yeah, that's what I see first.
Some of these are tough. What Hollywood movie star plays himself in Zombieland? What Hollywood movie star plays himself in Zombieland?
Never even watched Zombieland.
I think it's a Woody Harrelson movie, ain't it? I think he might be the star, but he's not the answer because he don't play himself.
I'm not a big Woody Harrelson fan.
If we don't get an answer soon, I'll give a little hint.
Jimmy's got an answer.
I don't see it.
He said Bill Murray.
Bill Murray is correct.
Jimmy got it.
All right. In Risky Business, what song did Tom Cruise famously lip sync in his underwear? In Risky Business, what song did Tom Cruise famously lip sync in his underwear?
Macaulay Culkin also did this in Home Alone.
Old time rock and roll, Leslie. All right. Now we're rolling. Here's you a tough one. That's too tough. Let's go here. What 1994 crime film revitalized John Travolta's career? 1994 crime film revitalized John Travolta's career.
Ooh, I know.
Leslie, I think it was a lot of women's favorite part in that movie.
I didn't know that John Travolta needed his career revitalized, but
Wasn't that around the time when didn't he have a divorce or something going on?
Chaotic got it.
Pulp Fiction. Yep. Chaotic's got 3, Leslie with 2, Lane and Jimmy with 1 each so far. And we're 7 questions in. What is the highest grossing R-rated movie of all time? I was surprised. I know it had a big old hype coming out. Highest grossing, R-rated movie of all time. I may have to throw a hint. I don't even see no guesses.
Jimmy said Star Wars. Leslie B said Joker.
Joker's correct.
Oh, Leslie B.
See, I would have had no clue on that.
Chaotic and Leslie are tied.
Yep, 3 apiece. Here you go. Let's see who's really a movie buff.
Selena.
The stage play Everybody Comes to Rick's was adapted for the screen to become what 1942 Best Picture winner? Stage play that Everybody Comes to Rick's was adapted for the screen to become the 1942 Best Picture winner. Selena, I just saw what you're laughing at now. No, that was not it. That was a popular film, but Casablanca. I know that was quicker than I was expecting. Did you know that one?
No.
Here we go. Y'all better be chaotic to the punch. This is right up her alley. Who wrote the famous scary theme music from Halloween? Who wrote the famous scary theme music from Halloween?
I use that ringtone through the month of October every year, and I still can't tell you who wrote it.
Really?
Mm-mm.
You may be surprised.
Really, Jimmy? John Carpenter?
That's correct.
Wow, I am surprised.
Jimmy was the first one?
Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness.
Here we go. Aaron Sorkin won an Oscar for writing what 2010 drama about the creation of Facebook? Aaron Sorkin won an Oscar for writing what 2010 drama about the creation of Facebook?
Sounds boring.
Huh?
Sounds boring.
You haven't seen it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's good.
Really?
Yes. Gives you a whole new perspective on old Facebook owner. The Social Network. You need to watch that, Alicia.
Does it say that he's a reptilian or an alien?
No, but it says he stole the idea from 2 other college students. Facebook was not his creation. Did you know that?
I think I did hear that before.
All right. What was the model of the revolver made famous by Clint Eastwood's Dirty Harry Callahan? If you just give me the name, like name of the maker and I'm not asking for the actual model, just the maker and what size it was.
Jimmy said 3045.
No. If you think of what Clint Eastwood says when he says
Colt 45.
no. Right before he says this will blow a hole clean through you. Go ahead, punk. Make my day.
So you'll feel lucky.
Not a Colt. It's not a 45. Both are wrong. Colt 1860. No.
I thought Jimmy was going to have this one.
11. You guys are going to kick yourselves when I tell you what it is. All right, I'm going to give you half of it. It's Smith & Wesson. It's not a 357 Magnum.
Winchester 44 Magnum.
44 Magnum.
Leslie B.
I'm surprised y'all didn't know that. Who was the first actor to play Jack Ryan on screen? Who was the first actor to play Jack Ryan on screen? That'd probably be pretty easy for people. These movie buffs. He was recently in the news, too. Well, about a year ago.
Woody Wood said Denzel.
No.
Jimmy said Alan Baldwin.
Close, Jimmy. Shaggy. Close, Jimmy. Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin.
Alec. Is there an Alan Baldwin or did Jimmy?
I think Jimmy was trying to say Alec.
Yeah, I'd say it auto-corrected on him. Let's give that to Jimmy. Sorry, chaotic. I think that was an autocorrect.
Yeah.
October baby, sorry.
There's not an Alan, so I think he meant Alec.
Okay. In the action thriller Speed, why is Annie, Sandra Bullock's driver's license suspended? And I know y'all love that movie. It's got Keanu Reeves in it. Bunch of women.
I love Keanu because he's a good person, not because he's sexy.
Okay. How many times have you seen Point Break and don't lie about it?
Once, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Jimmy said speeding.
That's true.
Okay.
He's got it. Jimmy's got it. Gosh, I've seen Point Break more than that.
Well, my mouth shut.
Yeah.
So chaotic and Jimmy. No, Chaotix got 5. Okay,
Yeah.
Jimmy,
Jimmy and Leslie both have 4.
you're getting there close, buddy.
Which Alfred Hitchcock thriller is notorious for its shocking shower scene? Which
I know.
Alfred Hitchcock thriller is notorious for its shocking shower scene? Well, I know a few of these.
Chaotic got it.
I don't see it yet. What'd you say?
Psycho.
Yep, correct. All right, y'all ready? This is easy. This is the easiest one in the whole game. Who wrote the screenplay for Rocky? Who wrote the screenplay for Rocky? That's so easy.
It's the eye of tiger. It's the thrill of the fight.
I love that story of the screenplay. Yep, Sylvester Stallone.
Well, yeah, chaotic.
On those ones where there's like an obvious, you can give a last name, you don't have to put both names. Here you go. I bet Lisa knows this one. What is the highest grossing foreign language film at the U.S. box office?
Foreign language film?
Uh-huh. It was all in foreign language, and you had to watch the.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know. Oh.
You know the answer too, don't you?
Yeah.
What is the highest grossing foreign language film at the U.S. box office? I was told I'm not watching that and having to read it, and people are like, "You don't have to read it. You know exactly what's going on. You don't even have to hear it."
Nope, chaotic. Nope, Leslie. Nope, Jimmy.
You guys ain't even close.
They do have it out now in English. You know that, right?
No, I never had the need to watch it in English. Like I was told, it's pretty self-explanatory. But I would like to see it though in English. All right, can you give a hint? I don't know if I could think of anything that wouldn't give it straight away, or
Thinking any hint that I think of giving would totally give it away. My hint would be just think of me, guys. What you know about me, why I would know this movie so well.
it's foreign. There's no English spoken in this movie whatsoever. All right, a man carries a cross in this movie. We're getting ready to get an answer. I feel it.
Thought that Jimmy had it, but
Good guess.
got it. Ooh, Jimmy.
Jimmy got it. Passion of the Christ. That's correct. Good job, Jimmy. All right. Oh, here's one for you. I know this crowd's going to love this one. I've never seen it, but I just know this crowd's going to love this movie. What was Quentin Tarantino's first feature as a writer/director? What was Quentin Tarantino's first feature as a writer/director? Reservoir Dogs. Chaotic. She was the first one, I believe. Yeah. Oh gosh. Let's see. I ain't been keeping up with how many we got. There's just 8, 9,
18.
18. Yep. All right. Let's see. Who was the only person ever to receive an Oscar nomination for acting in a Star Wars movie? Who is the only person ever to receive an Oscar nomination for acting in a Star Wars movie?
Oh, I think I know this one.
Well, you know it ain't Luke Skywalker. That guy was terrible. Mark Hamill was terrible. I don't think. Yeah, they make that guy. Alec Guinness is correct.
Oh, that's not my guess.
What are you gonna say?
I was trying to think of her name, but I couldn't think of it. But I was thinking it was the woman. The what is her name? Can't even think.
Oh, Carrie Fisher.
No. Mm, I don't know. I can't think of it. What her name is.
All right, let me find a good one here. Three of Jim Carrey's blockbusters, The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, and Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, were all released in what year? That was a big Jim Carrey year. The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, all released in what year?
A good year.
Yep.
We was laughing all year long.
1994. Chaotic is the film buff winner. All right.
All right, Chaotic, send me your Cash App. However you want to send it, via text, DM, chat, however you want to do it.
Jimmy, send me yours. I'll send you second place. I'll hook you up with a little something, buddy. Cash App. Send it to me. All right, we're going to call it a night. Alicia, you want to pray while you're up here before we go?
Oh, good, because I got to take my husband to get back injections early in the morning.
Oh, gosh. Well, God bless him.
Send it to Jimbo, Alicia. All right, will do. Okay, pray us out.
Yep.
Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for your many blessings. Forgive us for our sins. Lord, I just pray that you'll be with everyone that was in chat with tonight. Bless them all, Lord. Answer their prayer requests. Be with my husband as he gets the injections in the morning. Everyone that's on our prayer list, Lord, just watch over and protect them all. And ask it all in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, chat, for hanging out with us. We're 3 hours in. Appreciate it. Small crowd, but we had fun, didn't we?
We sure did.
Tomorrow night, we're gonna go over Making a Murderer, Netflix. No. That's Tuesday. Tomorrow we're gonna name the fund. So come in and we're gonna have fun with that. I'll check and see if there's gonna be any special interviews. If there's not, we'll keep our regular time. If there's gonna be a bunch of people somewhere else, and then we'll schedule before it and move it up. But I think that's an important thing. So we'll be wary of that or leery of that and keep an eye on it. So just pay attention tomorrow in case the time changes. If it does, I also post it on my community wall. But
A lot of people were
asking the chat. Go ahead.
A lot of people were asking me if we could give them more information on how the fund works too, and all of that, because they weren't quite understanding it.
Yeah, we'll go over that tomorrow too. We will for sure. And it's not just a financial fund. You know, we're, you know, there is what there is with that, but it's like we don't have to name it something that's got to do with money or fund. They don't have to be in it. Like it's going to be a program, hopefully, where we can help connect people with resources and outreach and things like that, and we're in their local place. So, you know, bigger and better things, hopefully.
It's plan.
Yeah, but we will definitely cover some of that tomorrow. I might try to drag you up on panel.
All right.
Maybe Glamorous if she's available.
Yeah, that would be great if we could get her, you and me all on to go over it.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. United we stand, Snark Sister. All right. God bless you all. Y'all have a good night.
All right. Love y'all.
Love you. This is Jimbo and Alicia coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty.